How are you? How's everyone? How's it going? Um, I hope. Okay, tell me. I hope you guys notice there's gonna be something a slightly different in today's stream, and I hope you guys notice what it is. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really sad. But maybe I should just say it's not anything crazy. I'm just more of like I got a little update to my system. EP. That I'm EP or you're EP. I mean, it is. What is it? 6, about to be 7. It's like 10 o'clock, right, for your time, right? That is EP time. Low key, I am a little EP too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little sleepy. I was falling asleep at work. I took my break, and then like I think 30 minutes after my break, I was like, I am so tired. Like I'm exhausted. Like I don't know why. I was like falling asleep, and I told my coworker who's like sitting right next to me, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna take a second break. Like even though I'm not supposed to, just give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna take it. Like, I'm gonna like rest my eyes for a second. And he goes, oh, it's okay, it's fine. And then I closed my eyes, and then it felt like 30. It felt like a second. It literally, I don't. I think I literally instantly fell asleep the moment I closed my eyes because, like one moment I closed my eyes, next moment the alarm goes up, and I was like, huh? It's already been 5 minutes. So I was a little tired. Um, let's see. So today we're gonna play Slay the Princess, and I don't. So I've played this game before. I've played these games before, but okay, I've played this game before, and this game is so good. We'll probably head out because I want to go into this game myself as blind as I can. Ooh, yes, okay. This game is so genuinely such a good game, Raven. If you gotta head out, go ahead. But it's such a good game. I highly recommend it. Um, yeah, this game is so good. Like genuinely such a good game. Um, I've played up to one ending before. Well, okay, it's kind of hard to say one ending. Wait, I've seen some stuff from this, so I know it's quite good. Yeah, it's so. The only thing is, it's hard. I think after a certain amount of times you've played through it, I think it becomes harder and harder to find the options that will get you new endings. Because like I kept struggling through endings where I was like, oh, I'm replaying this ending. I already did this ending. You know, like it there is a almost an endless amount of combinations. I think there's like 70 achievements or something for like each ending, or not each, but you know, each achievement is like an ending, right? Um, and I think I unlocked like maybe like 15 or something. So it's just it gets a little tricky trying to get it to like trying to get the new endings. But every version that of the ending is so good. Genuinely such a good game. For people who don't know what Slay the Princess is, it's basically you are, I believe, a knight. Actually, no. For ambiguous reasons, it's not really stated who you are, but you are on a quest to slay a princess. You've been told you need to kill this princess, and she is in a little cabin in the middle of the forest on this little tippy top hill, and you decide whatever you decide at that point will decide what happens. Yeah, that makes it. It's a visual novel. Yeah, it's visual novel style, and it's so good. It's genuinely such a good game, um, and I don't remember how many endings I've gone through. I think it's like I've done like maybe 15, maybe not even 15 actually. I feel like 15 might be a big number, but it's such a good game, um, and I believe there's voice acting too if I remember correctly too, but yeah, highly recommend it. I think I noticed the change already, but I'll stay quiet. Okay, if you noticed, Raven, then I'm glad. At least if someone noticed, I'm so happy you made it worth it. It's just a tech update, so if it's noticeable, then I'm so happy. um, about time. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's very much Lovecraft. It is Lovecraftian. It is. It definitely is. Um, there's so many themes. Like I can't even without spoiling. I really can't say anything about the game because besides the most basic plot of you need to slay this princess, so much happens, and it's so hard to talk about it without like accidentally spoiling it. All right, I'm gonna head out. Have fun. Thank you, Raven. Thank you for at least tuning in to the beginning. I'll see you later. And hopefully, once you finish or once you play the game too, you can watch this playthrough and see what I did. Hey, yo, this game got plot. Yeah, this game got heavy plot. This game has crazy plot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, H.P. Lovecraft will love the story if he was alive today. He would. This game is so good. Um, I really can't even talk about the game without spoiling anything. I can only say the most basic, like, like surface level plot of it. Heavy plot? Oh no, yeah, this game has really. I can't even talk about it. I can't even talk about it because there's spoilers. But this game has such heavy plot. Okay, Kiki plays game for the plot. Oh, I do. Okay, I play this game for both plots. If you know what I mean. You know, I the characters themselves. Ooh, the princess. You know, she has crazy plot, and then the game has good plot too. And so okay, without further ado, let me go ahead and read the content warning, so that way we can go in, and just so that way we give a warning in the beginning of stream too. No, he would not make him no, he would not. It would make him piss himself. Also, did you know the name is Cat? I do know the name is Cat. Don't say his name is Cat. I will ban you. I will ban you off the bat. Do not say the name of his cat. Always nice when it has both good plot and good plot. Exactly. Okay, so warning, content warning. This is a horror game and is not intended for all audiences. Please visit our website, www.blacktabbygames.com, if you need a list of specific content warnings. Slay the Princess contains flickering images effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in the game's preference. So as a warning, and this game has a mix of comedy and horror, so you know it's a mixed bag. It really depends, but there's your warning. Kiki gets it. Let's see. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have a heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Oh, should I do new game or continue? I think I'm actually going to continue. I think... I'll continue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I love the voice actor in this game. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you ever considered that maybe the only reason why she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing the princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you ever considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. People of revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. You know, I'm gonna turn around. Actually, no. I won't turn around and leave. Let me see. Have you ever considered I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
I'm so evil. The ending of the world, what are you talking about? Have you ever considered maybe... Have you ever considered... It's because she's locked up.
I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I don't know. I mean, she could be dangerous.
To waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Oh wait, I forgot. I wanted to add an effect. Is it too late if I add an effect on my... Hold on, let me go to my VTuber studio real quick. Hold on, real quick. I wanted to do something and I forgot to do it. Cause let me see if I'm able to still do it. Okay, selected effects, and then let me do... Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Where is it? I feel like I never really play with like VTuber Studio effects. Let me see. Color filter? Is this? Oh, I think. Wait, no. This is a color filter. That's not what I'm looking for. Is it chromatic abbreviate? No. Is it a color grading? Maybe is it that? And I'm just a little dumb. Oh my god. I can be green. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, if I turn this on, I turn saturation all the way low. Okay, is that what I'm going for? I think that might be what I'm going for. And then, hold on, if I do like a yellow hue, hold on. Hold on, I think I might be cooking a little here. Brightness, that's not what I'm looking for. Hold on. Is it tint? No. Oh, wait. If I do saturation all the way low and I do the tint again, will that change? No. What about... Whoa. Okay, sorry. Okay. If I do hue shift, will that... Whoa. Okay. I'll leave it like this. I think that's the closest I'll get to it. Okay, done. Close this. Okay, perfect. There we go. Oh, did you see the video I sent on Discord? I haven't had a chance to look at it just yet. I can be green, but Kiki, I thought you were supposed to be blue. I'm blue. Wait, I just realized that was the comment next to it. Can't believe you do a green face. Does it look a little green on your side? If it does look a little green, hold on. Maybe hot. Actually, you know what? I think I'm getting nervous. I don't know why. My screen looks a little green. Anyways, I should be fine. Ooh, almost there. Flashbang.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
So that's called a shot. Let me see. The end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay, if you don't tell me why she's so dangerous, I'm not gonna kill her.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out. Which she will, unless you do something about it.
Okay. Okay, well, what happens if she gets out then? I want specifics.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her, because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Do you have any evidence to back this up?
You're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
I don't know, disembodied voice, I don't know. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess
Are you
that
a
much
monarchist?
worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Howdy chat, how far is Kiayama able to slay? I literally haven't slayed anything just yet. I'm still on the path debating if I should slay or not. My evidence is that I made it the fuck. Source, trust me, bro. Can't like someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
Oh, am I? I trust this man with my life.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
I don't know, it sounds like you're kind of making the rules. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Well, can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
This sounds like I'm being bamboozled. I'm being tricked. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you say, if she's as bad as you say, maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. What else, other options are there? Okay, I'm going to pick this one.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Kiki? Being bamboozled? It's more likely than you think. What? I unironically would the princess. Howdy Muffin. Orca did not eat. Left all crumbs. What the hell? Other lingo to me. What the hell?
Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
She did not eat.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
She left all the crumbs. Sorry, I'm thinking about that.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slave them.
I forgot there's voices in this one too.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. Kiki, did you not eat a good meal? I ate a good meal. I ate pork with rice.
The interior of the cabin is almost
many crumbs,
entirely
no.
bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What if I want to do it wrong? I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
But what if she likes his aesthetic? What if she likes his
Her
vibe?
voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'll be the girl boss. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
If having a crush on Azula as a kid taught me anything, it's that even when she's bad, and you can't reason with crazy.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Turkey, what is that? What cryptic message did you post in the chat? The princess has a very medieval peasant cottagecore aesthetic taste then. Yeah, I mean, what if, you know, what if she's tired of living in the castle and she's like, I want to be cottagecore princess?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I want to hold your hand. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Steal your nerves and step forward. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
Look how reasonable she's being. We should just drop the blade and talk things out. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
My Omni-Man booty doesn't work in chat. I'm gonna... Oh, I just realized the Chris has a little knife on it. I'm going to tighten my grip, I think.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
No, I can throw it.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade, say the princess. Well, what if she's not bluffing?
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I don't know if I should... I'm not dropping the blade.
Then I'm not talking to you.
What? Fine, I guess we're at an impasse.
I guess we are.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
Are you sure you don't want to talk?
Yeah, I'm sure.
For goodness sake, the two of you can't just stand around like this forever. Eventually, something is going to give, and I highly recommend that you be the one to take the initiative here.
Dang, Kiayama, she said you soft. You gonna take that? Fuck no, slay the princess!
Charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat, with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
What the hell?
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
This is the end, isn't it?
I'm afraid it is.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
How did I die?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Ayo, hard.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I mean, what?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
She's gonna kill me again.
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
I don't know. Good ending. Bring us blood, Kia. I'ma try. Gabe really said he lost because you're a bitch.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
What does it matter what he knows?
There's nothing we can do to stop her.
She's just going to kill us again.
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of a sudden this really did happen. Oh, and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Nah.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
I love all the voices. Like, every voice in this game is so good. The voice actor did such an amazing job.
Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Because you didn't listen to me. Listen to what?
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Okay, let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time. How can I make sure this doesn't happen again? All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can something like that end the world? To quote you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why is she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands? Who locked her up in that basement? What is this place? Who locked her up?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? That's true.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I'm special?
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be?
I feel like it's like a parent talking to their kid, being like, oh, it's because you're so special. And the kid's like, I'm so special. But in reality, they're just average.
Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
To quote you from last time.
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin and you'll be fine.
Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
You're being annoying.
You're being annoying.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Pledge myself to her? She killed me last time. What can I do to prevent it?
If she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Alright, that's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
But, like, does the world know? Does it understand that I'm on this quest, you know what I mean?
Warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Proceed to the cabin.
That's what you want. I guess I don't have a say here.
Aw, poor voice. You're being annoying. So about that CrossFit
The interior of
subscription.
the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are
What the
small.
hell? You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. This whole cabin is different than last time. Approach the mirror. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
Damn.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
I don't know about that.
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like?
He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
He's calling me ugly. I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
I'm a big fan of like how creaturistic I am, because it's if you go into this blind, you're really like, why do I look like this? And the princess looks normal, like a human and everything, right? And I don't know, it adds so much to the mystery, and I love it so much.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
He's calling me ugly. You sound very SpongeBob. You gave me the ugliest. Is it because you're a furry? No, I mean it looks very bird-like, so I don't think it's bird, like avian-ish. I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This whole cabin is different from
Maybe
last
that's
time.
because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Okay, enter the basement. But yes, Kiayama's a furry. That's unrelated. I am not a fucking furry.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing
Don't
a
spread
spiral
rumors.
staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
She does have an orca persona. Nah, this was assigned to this. Me being an orca was assigned to me at VTuber birth.
This is actually kind of nice.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay, she
You
sounds
weren't
kind of hot.
kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go.
Yes, ma'am. Channel Flex streamer. And I know I'm a furry, so okay, yeah, but not everyone in my chat's a furry, so I think that that cancels it out,
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Okay, continue.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Yes, ma'am. She doesn't choose a furry life. The furry life, nuh-uh.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity. Drop it.
Do I drop it, guys? Do I drop it? I kind of want to be like, all right, ma'am. I'm gonna... I'm gonna tighten my grip.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Huh?
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Fucking Muffin in chat, don't forget to kneel. And then she goes, kneel, crazy. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
Why am I getting nervous?
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak.
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
her foot, her dog's out. I feel like she should put some shoes on. I'm gonna remain silent. I'm not gonna talk.
Do you think holding...
Oh, wait. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Oh, fuck. I skipped through the dialogue. I didn't mean to click that. Damn it. Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
You're less broken than I thought. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Needle? Wait, I'm scared of needles.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
And before she spits at you, and Turkey's response to open it's like the golden boy gif, exactly. Oh, I don't have any options. Oh, I want to say these things that I can't. So I want to say why? What are you going to try to make me do? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No. Pick up the blade.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably gonna stand anyway.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I hate you. I hate you so much, all of you. Stop making me do things. I'm going to kneel here forever. Fuck, I want to pick this last option, but I can't stand.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet. like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Guys, I'm scared.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Wait, this is like the episode. Wait, actually, no, I was gonna say a Freyrin spoiler, but I don't know if you guys have watched Freyrin. But there's a scene I'm thinking about Freyrin that reminds me of this.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
And wait, but if I click end this, I might be ending myself, no? She's making you stab yourself. Hasn't played this before. I'm not saying I'm a bottom, but bro, a demand is a demand. I'm not built different, but I'm built subservient. I'm gonna end.
Oh, we'll end this all right.
Ooh, your voice is broken. I don't like you right now.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Slay your slow. Slay the princess. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time,
I could do this.
You move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
No.
I'm sorry.
Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Wait, I can stab her though. I can do it. I swear.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her.
It's what she wants.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird, thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
For the next? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna slay the princess.
You can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody reflections of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess.
This is
gouges
nasty.
of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You know, I would say she could penetrate. What the fuck, Turkey? This would get freak even for me.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has
What the hell?
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving, as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
I'm menage a trois, but the third is a voice keeping me from disavowing myself. Open stream. Are you a witness? What the fuck? Yes, ma'am. I was a win for sure, Buffin. Turkey, you remind me of like the people who are like, I don't know if you've seen those TikToks or the videos of like guys getting like you know, it's like POV, my girlfriend's beating me up and someone tries to like save me and the guy's like, stop, I'm exactly where I want to be right now, don't save me. Weird win would go off key.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Well, that's the meaning, isn't it?
What the hell?
Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's
Hi,
only
Dion.
negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
I'm gonna slay the princess.
Yes, though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest. As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
The voice of fucking broken is just turkey. Yes, accept the deal. I know which one turkey would pick.
Shut up.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet. There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're
Me?
monsters and conspirators. I can't bear to watch them.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
I got an achievement called God Killer.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something, I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, the Fury. Your Kiayama did it, guys. I'm free. I was totally under her spell.
On a path in the woods.
Oh my god.
And at the end of the path, okay, what the hell is that? I think he's upset. And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Voice of the Stubborn.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Is this flesh? What is on the...
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. He did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions.
The book is all whiny. You gotta take pride in your work. Low-key hottest assassination I've ever seen.
Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of
Is this
that
the
path
woods?
is that if your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
You need to watch some vampire assassinations. Wait, vampire what do you mean? From where? From what?
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
It feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You'd better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice. If we hit this point of no return you mentioned, then what happens? No matter what happens next, seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see this through. I'm done with this, bye! We do... Well, what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
We think about the same movie? Wait, what movie? What movie? Wait, out of curiosity, what is it?
Is there something after the end?
So like you really asking, awful, but like, who would you find those like to avoid them? Yeah, any specific ones? Yeah, where can I stay away from vampire assassinations so I know exactly where not to? Even you know, if you have to go in depth and tell me the exact like timestamp, just in case I stumble upon it, you know, I can avoid it for sure. That would be great. So that, you know, just in case, because you know, I seeing something so horrendous like that, I just gotta make sure I'm protecting myself on the internet and not watching things that I shouldn't be watching.
How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there.
Kiayama sounded like the biggest freak that. No, you said some crazy things earlier. Can confirm what? The copy makes it what?
It doesn't matter because we're going to win. Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything.
Should I just say fuck it and like go for it? Like, okay, I'm just gonna silently proceed to the cabin.
Good. We're all on the same page.
Oh,
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now. You're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining.
okay, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high-arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight. But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Is I seeing someone actually embrace their freak is so nice. So the couple gonna cringe, what the hell? Yeah, the copy makes it. What do you mean? Okay, broken makes it not fun. Such a wider. Yo, if there was an absolute almighty top princess, is there a beautiful bratty bottom princess too? I mean, what? What's the duality of the princess? Chat, can y'all see my messages? Hi, scum. I can see your message.
That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
It's that mirror again, and this time it's blocking the door.
A mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely. What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it. That we're succumbing to madness, that something in us is broken.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
That's true. Okay, approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
Is there actually a door?
It really is, just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now?
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already.
Chat is cute. Black Mike is foolish. Back to be. No, I'm trying to be thematic with the game. A little very crazy that I saw my melody on Twitter before you. Damn.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter. Aside from wasting.
I say my melody, my project
dangerous
melody.
amounts of
My
time.
melody is totally different. Wipe the mirror
You
clean.
reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward.
Oh shit, I didn't grab
into
the knife.
darkness. The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic.
Oh.
The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a
Wait,
favor.
I didn't grab the knife
Her
though.
voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart? Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
Wait, can I grab the knife?
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
Wait, I want to grab the knife.
Angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
It doesn't matter what we are. She needs slaying, and we've got the means to do it, so let's get a move on.
Oh my god, I'm scared to see what she's
If
become.
I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
Continue downstairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone. The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
You're gonna give me a nice tight hug, and then we're gonna hug it out and hold hands and live happily ever after.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh. And then, with a nauseating sound,
She degloved herself. Oh,
she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings. She is loose, and she is coming for you. Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her.
what
It's
the
the
fuck?
punishment I deserve for letting it happen. Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us. We don't even have a weapon. It doesn't matter. I refuse to go out any way that isn't kicking and screaming.
Wait, but how would we kill her? Fight back, fight back!
Still unarmed, you charge towards the princess. It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
The prince is really acting out that if I became Eldritch Abomination, would you still slay me? Yeah, I would. What the hell, Turkey? Bro, is it crazy if the degloving just makes it hotter? What the hell?
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
I'm what? What the fuck?
No, that's our stuff. She can't just do that.
That's our stuff.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is merciful.
Smash that bitch key. Girl has entered the chat. Oh, keep
We're
that
not
shit
out
away
for
from
the
me.
count just yet. But we didn't even bring a weapon.
Yes, because we knew it was over.
No weapon this time? It's almost as if you were planning on dying here. As if I'd grant you such a mercy. No, we're going to make this last forever. Let's see how deep we need to dig to find the defiant little spark of your soul. This will hurt you.
Something infiltrates you. Though you do not see it, you feel it, slithering into your disaster of a body, seeping into the gaps between your molecules. The body of a sapient creature has, on average, 30 trillion cells. And each one of those cells is composed of 100 trillion some odd atoms. One of those cells is peeled from the others. 100 trillion atoms are gone.
Kia, you colossal dumb. Kia, like, it's bro, this is so crazy. Yo, she about to literally rearrange her guts. Pause.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes? I think. Then 2 are peeled away. Then 4. This is nothing. Nothing!
Stubborn, shut the fuck up.
8, 16, 32, 64.
Whatever is happening to us, it's happening faster.
128, 256, 512.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
1024, 2048, 4096, 8192.
I feel small. Smaller than before.
16,384, 32,768, 65,536.
What the fuck? I'm here for more stubborn energy and more.
You
What the
can't
hell?
just count us into oblivion.
Is she just gonna keep going?
131,072. 262,144. 524,288. What happens when it gets higher? Like, really higher?
How much does this hurt?
Nothing. Just like nothing's happening now.
But something is happening now. Something in us is liquefying. Something that started small but that keeps getting bigger.
1,048,000. The hundreds don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Is it getting darker around me?
4,192,000. 8,384,000.
I don't like this waiting for something to happen. But it's taking so long.
I just realized she has like these nails sticking to her skin, kind of like a what is it? Is it Hellraiser, right? I'm thinking of the horror movie with Pinhead, right?
16,768,000.
What the fuck is happening?
33,536,000.
To be fair, at some point you literally wouldn't be able to comprehend the pain. You probably wouldn't feel anything, especially targeting your atoms and junk like that. I was gonna say Wolverine.
34 million. The thousands don't matter anymore.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
There's the pain. I can feel it now. But we can handle this. We can't let her win.
We can't handle anything. We're at her mercy.
Oh my god.
268 million.
What the fuck?
We don't need to count it.
Is she?
Your
Are
lungs
we-
fill with liquid. You smell things you shouldn't.
Sorry. Or is
You choke on pieces of what used to be you.
are we just deconstructing at the same amount she's deconstructing at the same time?
Doesn't matter, because we're still alive.
You are deconstructed. You are reconstructed. A square you. A round you. A you with too many legs. A you with many mouths which won't stop screaming. Then all of it pressed into a ball, tightly packed into the size of a fist. What does you even mean anymore? We just keep changing into horrible things we can't control. Make it stop, please. Make it stop. Please make it stop.
Okay, just for being into Princess Kayama, Mr. What the fuck are you pulling that out from? Kid did not say that. I did not say that. I have no idea where the fuck he's pulling that from. Scum, that's all the Hellraiser movies are. Okay, but I haven't watched the movies. You can know the fucking characters without watching the movies. I've watched the kill counts for them on Dead of Me. I haven't sat down and watched the movies though. What the hell?
You
Plus,
means
Pinhead's
we
iconic.
exist. There has to still be a way for us to win. Otherwise this would be pointless, and all this torture would be for nothing.
I feel like this torture is for nothing.
You're right about one thing. It is torture. But it isn't pointless. The whole point is that it's torture.
Now you're freaking going, what the hell? Bro, I thought I was tripping because TVHQ would say, what? I would not say something like that. What the hell?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
The ball is unraveled into the shape of a body. The skin peels off in a corkscrew. The eyes are plucked. The organs arranged in the air in a neat row.
Are you still there? Are you still you?
No.
Yes.
You are stretched into a line 12
What the
feet
fuck?
long, then 24, then 48. The line gets thinner as you get longer. A mile. 2, 4, 8.
Is she allowed to stretch me this far out, like in a confined area? You know what I mean?
Are you still there? Are you still you?
Yes.
16, 32. 64.
No.
And then, all at once, there is a great rewinding, and all of the disparate threads that once were you fall dutifully back into place. You are whole again, and in your body, the same body you arrived in. The princess stands before you, her dress of skin more tattered than before, her face sullen.
It's all hollow. I ripped you to pieces. I broke your will, but it means nothing. I am forever a piece unfinished, a song with no refrain.
Wait, I feel bad for her. Why did you keep me alive? I've been here for so long. Everyone is gone. There's no one else here. I can't feel anything anymore. But still, I'm here watching. There's nothing for you to say.
We're so different. How could I ever hope for you to understand me?
She stands, arms outstretched, neck craned, gaze transfixed on something unseen above you both.
But perhaps there is a way to grant you understanding. Perhaps there is a way to make myself whole once more.
You are unwound again.
Huh?
But it's different this time. Nothing slithers into your cells. You can feel something changing inside of you. But you see her changing too.
Are we merging?
Threads, strands of you, becoming pieces of something new. Something that's both you and her. Oh no, absolutely not. You have to stop this. Do you hear me? You have to stop this, or the entire world ends.
But there's nothing left to stop anything. Your consciousness drifts towards her. Oh no, I can't hear the voices anymore because I'm being merged.
Yes. Yes. See me as I have had to see you.
You do. You see a towering heart, wounded and alone. One that is familiar to you if distant.
No, this isn't right. I feel cold.
Huh? The tethers that started to form between you have snapped. Your union has been halted. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. Silence as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't it change you? Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. Do you happen to know what happens to the world we leave behind? Have you figured out what you'll want when we finished? Do you still not care what I bring to you next? How many more vessels do I need to bring to you? I'm ready to go back. Contradictions are real.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes.
Is she allowed to stretch me out? This far dog, she flayed you like a cheese platter 10 seconds after you walked in. I'm forever a piece unfinished. Let me complete you, baby girl. Damn turkey risen a fine shite. Let me unwind you, baby girl. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, homie. Keys up your game up, bro. What the hell? What in the biblically accurate angel did I walk into? You know, it's the princess. Oh, shut the fuck up. I can make her. What the fuck? I'm not reading that.
I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Doesn't matter how many times I go back.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what this says about me. Not really. It all seems distant as soon as I am near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. Remain silent. And I'm gonna do. I think. However many times I go back to her, it makes me like her more because I see all these different sides to her.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
How can you stand to be a contradiction? What do you think of this vessel? I'm still playing. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
I figure out what you want. What you'll want when we've finished.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, my awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of self-knowledge.
How many more vessels do I need to bring to you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Do you still not care what I bring to you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences. You have your responsibilities, and I have mine.
So you don't have any preference on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to contemplate the gifts you bring me.
Okay. I'm ready to go. Oh wait, no. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I think I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yuki got 67. Wait, do I actually have 67 viewers? Wait, everything goes dark and you die. Wait, really? Oh shit. Hi everyone. Everything goes dark and you die. You'll hand me your weathered heart and I'll do my best to make your peace everlasting. Kia, we have to bag this Eldritch Horror. What? Hi everyone, hi Kiki. Hi Jose.
At the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh my god. Then the world. Okay, what options have I not picked? It's 65. If I didn't see it, I wouldn't believe it. Crazy. What did I pick? You know what? Sweet. I've always wanted an Alpha Monarch. Female Revolution.
Spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I forgot that after every rendition, it's a little bit of a loop because you're kind of doing it over and over
He doesn't
again.
know what he's talking about.
Proceed to the cabin. I'm a stabber.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Let me get the knife.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, if you turn it into chibi, does it also turn black and white? I think so. It's on VTube Studio, so let me see. Let me double check. Han. Oh shit, I forgot. It does. I do turn to black and white. Let me just... Alright, wait, too high. There we go. There we go. Wait, was I here? I think it was right here, maybe? I forgot where I was. If I turn... Hold on. Alright, I was probably around here, I think. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. Stab. Kiayama got into
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Kiayama got into the ethereal babe in front of her and forgot she's in Groundhog Day. Not say chibi, bro. It's more funny. But I feel like, not that the chibi has bad tracking, but it doesn't get all my expression kind of looks. I don't know. I feel like this game, I'm constantly like in shock, in awe, like something cool or crazy or funny is always happening.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm gonna quietly continue down. I'm just gonna go cold-blooded, just go
Still
do, you know?
You walk down the stairs and lock
Honey,
eyes
I'm
with the
home.
princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Huh. Yeah, actually.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Alright, you know, maybe I will. Maybe I'll step forward.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I don't got. I have nothing to fear.
If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh.
She didn't think I would do it. She thought I was too pussy to do it, and I did it. Haha.
This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yeah.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Who else slayed their princess? What the hell? Damn, she called you Saphyre. You didn't take that? No. Yeah, that's it. That was easy as fuck. Kiayama built
But
different.
it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing
She looks so
moments
mad.
ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course she's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some trick up her sleeve. That was too easy. I think it's too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
I really don't think you should do that.
Why not?
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove the blade. Check for her pulse. Check for her pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse. even though you know you're not going to find one. We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait.
Oh.
What was that? You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Wait, what do you mean?
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here.
Wait, take the knife!
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
What the hell?
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Okay, I didn't hesitate though. I was just making sure I was just checking to see if I got the job done. You know what I mean?
Whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn, Kia got caught lacking. Kia be like, what? I know Turkey's about to say some dumb shit right now. Damn, Kia, why'd you do it? Honestly, she was hot as Eldritch Horror. Don't worry, she has multiple different forms.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
But I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here again? Should I just proceed to the cabin again? Should I just keep going at it like crazy? Like, I'm just gonna proceed to the cabin. I'm just gonna go for it. This round, I'm just gonna keep going for it.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power
Keep
to
going
stop
crazy.
you from slaying her.
Damn, Scum really coming
Don't
at me
believe
when
a
I'm on
word
your
she
side.
says. He couldn't be more on the money, but we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Voice of the
We know what
cheated.
to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
And then I'm gonna approach the mirror without saying anything.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Okay, wipe up. Oh.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second
I love the
ago.
art style to this.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs.
I'm kind of scared.
The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like she wants to get in our head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
I don't think that's I'm pretty sure that's not how chains sound like. I don't think chains make that kind of dragging
Her
sound.
grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the
Oh,
final
no.
step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying
I
to
got
trick
smoked, she
us,
looks.
but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
That's so fucking creepy. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I like to trust you, but you're being suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have a key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sitting here to stop the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. There's a lot of options. Oh my god. Okay, what are you going to do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything. Approach the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn to leave. Screw it. Slay the princess. Fuck, which one did I do? There's so many options for this one. I'll do... If I just come... I'll do the first one. If I just come close, you're gonna stab me.
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason. And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Damn, 88 viewers. Wait, really? Hi, everyone.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
Love my mimic wife.
You know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous.
But I'm nervous, bro. Me too. I don't know what to
All
do.
the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you know what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I like to trust you. Can we just talk things through? Okay, fine. I'm coming close to you. I bet. Fuck. She's gonna stab me. I don't know what to do. What if I lie to her? I'm willing to lie to her this round. Where is it? I'll lay out here if you drop it. Okay, this one.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Bro, low key, I feel like I would say this shit. If this was me, I would say this. I'd be like, what? No, what are you talking about? What? Oh, you're so silly. This is fucking me.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
She's fucking armed. Prove it then. Prove it you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
I don't trust this.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Kiayama, I'm nervous. Also, Kiayama, same bitch. I'd say that shit too. I mean, you can make yourself nervous, can't you? Right? Like, you know, right? Kia, what are you gonna do? Clock's ticking, bruh. There's no fucking clock here. I could take my time. Explore, but what if you're just hiding it somewhere secret? Do you remember what happened last time? What if you're just hiding? What if it's somewhere secret?
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
Fuck, I would ask her to lift up her skirt, but then that'd mean I'm a pervert. I'm not a pervert, so I can't ask her to lift up her skirt, but I think it might be under her skirt.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or my intention to not stab you to death the second you get close to me.
Her smile drops for a moment, her expression sharp and flat.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
I'm inclined to believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
Do you know what happened last time? I like trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now. Fuck. What if we were both honest with each other? I was sitting here to stop you. Da, da, da. No one has to die. Should I say screw it? Slay the princess. She makes me nervous, but that's more the attraction to a girl who would ruin my life. I mean, you can see the shadow through the skirt. Is that the shadow though? Like this right here? We've learned from the ads you get better than a man. What? Okay, no. The ads I'd be getting are for feminine products like bras and other things too. And the people who happen to model for them are very pretty. You know what? Fuck it. Screw it. We're stabbing her.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
She's gonna stab me.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Hers at first, then yours.
Hee
Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with?
What kind of hee was that? Just bland face. Hee. What the fuck?
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What the hell? The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened?
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller.
Voice of the
Running
hunted.
isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
So I got two voices this time. So I last time it was the hero and the cheated. Now I have the stubborn and the hunted.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction. That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Nah.
But I killed her the
Impossibly
first
high
time.
stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it.
We take it.
Take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
I hate how sarcastic this guy is.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
I like the voice of the hunted. The voice actor who does all these voices, he's such a great voice actor. Genuinely such a good voice actor. Like, even though it's all the same voice, you can tell like the personality and like the goals, the ambitions of each voice. Like they're like exactly what they represent, and it's just chef's kiss. Amazing voice acting. I love voice acting so much. This is such a good voice.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Kiayama voicing the spike shitpost when? Wait, which one?
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
I feel like I heard my bones break.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Huh?
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
I love a woman who can actually kill me. That one. Wait, but I know the line, but is that the shitpost, or is there more to it?
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
I don't know if the world rearranging itself is nothing bad has come of it. I feel like this is the bad that has come of it. Oh, bro, it's a whole thing? Okay, no, I don't know the whole thing then. I only know the I love a woman who can kill me, or like I love a woman who can beat me up part.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it.
You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Alright, how am I gonna kill her?
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're gonna fight her again, and we're gonna have to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're gonna appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her. You know, I think most cases I would try flirting with her, because why not, you know? But I don't think she will appreciate it this time, so I don't think I will. She has swords for hands. We don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. All these ideas suck. Think of something better. All these ideas suck.
Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you. Ow.
What a surprise.
Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Did we die?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
I feel like we might be
So
dead.
horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I don't know if that works. I don't know. Isn't it? What's the saying? Too many chefs ruin the. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Too many chefs ruin the broth, right? Or ruin the pot, whatever the saying is, right? I feel like more voices are gonna like screw me
We
over.
don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan now.
We're gonna fight her again. We're having stuff. Okay. Should I try flirting with her? Not flirt with her sugar shot orca. You know damn well Kia be missing them shots. What the hell? She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. She has sword. You know, let's beat her to it. Oh. It doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Then you skewer yourself.
Wait, why was that little section not the narrator?
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
Do you see that? We almost had her. That was luck. But we only have to get lucky once. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Do I just... am I really?
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
So I'm just damned to internal skewering.
Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
The spirit has the right idea.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One.
Wait, I'm at 100 viewers, really?
time.
Oh my god. Crazy. I mean, welcome everyone, but crazy. Dude, I've seen this happen to other streamers where they get a lot of viewers, but none of them chat. Yeah, I'm a little curious about it. I'm like, I mean, if people are lurking, that's fine. I don't mind lurkers or anything, right? Like, I tend to lurk streams myself and everything, but I'm like, oh, interesting.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark.
I finally died.
And you die.
Mutually assured destruction.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're
Yeah,
up
but the
here, which is
notorious
different,
VTuber lurker,
and
bro. I be
different
lurking
is
at
good.
every fucking stream I'm in. I only say hi after my
Master
friends.
law is already in our hand.
But I when I join someone else's stream, I'm like dead quiet. I can watch their streams for years and not say a single word.
Oh, what if you throw it out the window?
Over my dead body.
Turns out sometimes it's bots. I don't know why. Interesting. I hope. I'm crossing my fingers. I hope it's not like a bot raid. I really hope so.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Smith sounds like fucking Shakespeare.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
There's too many voices in my head.
Leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
A part of me wonders if it's view bots, but I hate to imagine. I know, I'm like kind of nervous, like, oh, I really hope it's not. If once we get to the next ending, maybe I'll wrap up stream just to be safe.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
The voice of this minute reminds me of fucking the guy in the vampire therapist game. The actor, oh my god, I forgot his name.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Don't care, just want to win.
Fine, you make your way
I'm
to the
scared,
basement.
guys. I'm scared. I don't want to
Princess
fight her.
awaits
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Sorry for lurking, gang. No, you're fine, you're fine. You know you're good. No, like I said, no shame on any lurkers or anything. I just tend to get maybe like 10 to 15 views on a stream, so I'm like, that's a lot of people. No, but you're good. If you're lurking, you're good. Do what you gotta do.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well,
He's so sassy.
She says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's
Oh,
skin
oh.
bursts, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades.
Are you
Oh, I didn't
ready
mean to skip
for
that.
what comes next?
No.
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous. Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
I don't think we even touch her.
That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
What if I just throw the knife?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget.
Hi, and emo. Is it Hersher? Is that how you pronounce? Say that word, Hersher. So, Kia, the spike in the viewership means these bots that view these. Oh my god, I can't read. Hold on. The spike in viewership means that these bots that boost viewership I've seen that have been smaller streamers, but it's none to worry about. Okay, that's good. My stubborn really is turning. You can't silence me, YouTube. Oh my god. Too many people talking.
What just happened?
Oh,
It's so quiet.
him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Is she going to... You do not act, and yet through that inaction... Wait, oh my god, I can't read because the next... You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You hear her entering a rhythm, free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building crescendos, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. What the hell? Yo, going ultra instinct. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Kia, now you have hella viewers. We're getting that Kia War weapon merch because you're famous as shit. Imagine, like, yeah, I'll actually have a branded tank that you guys can buy on Etsy or some shit like that. Kia really hit him with the Kachi Daze. Wait, what's that from? If it's from Dragon Ball or anything, I don't know that reference because I don't watch it. So considering we got to mirror every iteration, is a princess we see in every life actually a reflection? So, okay, for some context, because I'm picking up off a last save file, essentially, if I remember correctly, I might be a little wrong because it's been a bit since I've played this, but actually, I'm not sure if I remember enough details to really give it a good enough explanation, but both of you guys, essentially, I believe, are like incomplete beings, and you're both going through all these different iterations to complete yourself, basically, especially the princess. And the princess isn't really a princess. She just pretends to be a princess because you don't ever have to explain why a princess is there. You know, like, who's gonna question a princess kind of thing, right? Like, it's you know, it's cliche to have a princess, so she just goes by as a princess. But she's sort of the whole purpose of this game is to collect the vessels, basically, for her. And you're both growing in the process. You're both learning new things about each other and about yourselves in the process. So these hands basically are the real her that are grabbing and holding every iteration. And the mirror is like you're almost like a gateway and the reflection of like what you are, what's going on, what's happening kind of thing. So when you see the mirror, that's basically hinting that there's more going on. Like, you are God. Not you are God, but like you have more power than you let on kind of thing. Like in that, like right now in that earlier where you kind of were like, oh, get rid of the voices and get rid of the narrator. Like, you did that instantaneously, you know, kind of thing, right? And so the mirror, you're able to see that because that is what you have set into reality. The narrator can't see it because the narrator is not part of that reality, but that's what you have kind of thing, right? So that's generally what's going on. There's, I feel bad. I don't remember exactly all the details that the first playthrough I've done has, but generally that's what's going on, is she's collecting different versions of herself to make herself full. And there's like, I think there's more than 70 versions of her they have to collect, basically. It's Dragon Ball Super. Don't worry. It's mid. Just saved. Just saved by hype. Kia, aren't you Mexican? And just know Dragon Ball Z. Kia, come on. Okay, yeah, but I didn't watch Dragon Ball. To be fair, I haven't watched any of like the bigger animes. I haven't watched like what is it? I haven't watched One Piece. I haven't watched Naruto. I watched maybe a few episodes of Bleach. All those big animes I tend to not watch. It's not mid, but she's mid. Kind of like a cliche person to go save without needing. Yeah, exactly. Basically. So what I'm hearing is if we complete her, then we get a girlfriend. Well, I don't know. She's also not like a person per se. Like she's an entity. I think it makes it easier to understand. And then the world does end, but it's not a real world, if that makes sense. Like, for example, when we start off in the woods, it's not like we have a life and we woke up one day and we got sent to the woods kind of thing, right? It's we have created that world, you know? So when we kill her, that's the ending of that world, but it's not really the ending of the world, if you know what I mean. We're the two halves of an Eldritch coin. Super 100% mid, lol. Just sold... just sold okay, Lamau. Mexico's coming after you. So what I'm hearing is biblically accurate angel thing wasn't a joke. Yeah, basically, essentially. Kian was too busy trying to tempt vampire men into watching big name anime. Kian was a LARPer? Oh no! Though I have gone on run fairs before. Well, we know what we're gonna have. Oh my god, I can't read. Well, we know what we're gonna have to do to watch after Face Strange Fake now. Potentially. Girl, person, any rock. She's a freak, and call me Jay Sean because I'm down. Let me see. What do I do? Okay. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's happening? Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessel had one?
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
No. He does. I don't know why, but I know this is a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. Oh, so he does exist. I would think he doesn't. I would think that in the space, like, I would think the narrator's not real. Kind of like, almost like a voice I've invented to cope. You know what I mean? He does, but you're gonna keep that to yourself. I'm gonna do I'm torn between the first one and this one. He does, and when I find him, you and I are probably gonna have answers. This one.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken? How many more vessels do you need? Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Okay, I'll play through it one more time. And see what the ending is.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
Okay, let me see. Forget it. I'm not doing this.
Serious? No, you have to do it.
No. Where's... Have you considered killing princess? Can someone else do this? I'm gonna turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Kind of like order and chaos. Order feels like social construct, but chaos is primordial. Okay, fine, persistent. I'll go to the cabin and say, princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess and maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. The only thing matters from not going. I'm gonna quietly walk down opposite from the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Did I get some sort of reward? I already asked that, and they were like, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna get some nice reward. It's a secret, but it's gonna be a nice reward." This motherfucker's lying to me. She's only into you, Kiayama. If you don't lock this, lock this being beyond human comprehension down.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I think it's interesting that we always start off with the narrator, who we have identified being separate from us, and we always have the voice of the hero, which we've identified as the voices being a part of us, like different aspects of ourselves. So I always think it's interesting that we start off with the narrator and the voice of the hero. Like we're, despite the dialogue options we get, I'm interpreting that as we're always heroic at heart. Like we always want to do the best. Like we start off as good people kind of thing, you know, and then only after whatever traumatizing end we encounter do other aspects of ourselves start branching out. But I don't know. I think that's very interesting that we start off as wanting to be a hero. I think I entered the stream late. No, it's okay. I am about 2 hours-ish into the game, but don't worry, most of the game, there's a lot of repetition into the game. There's a lot of like, it's a lot of almost like, basically the cycle of life and death. Like, it's like, oh, I'm going to kill the princess. I killed the princess. She killed me. I'm going to kill the princess. You know, she killed me. You know, it's a nice, like, it keeps going back and forth basically. So there's a lot of repetition into it. And most of it starts off the same, was like, you are in the forest, you know, going to kill the princess in the cabin in the woods or something. We need to lock Turkey down for the comments instead. No, let Turkey cook. She's going for 3. What's that, Kia? You going for an all-nighter?
Like
no, I'm gonna see.
Also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
I'm gonna try to go for the
Everything
third
back on
ending
track
because
again.
she
Maybe
was
the
like,
world
"Oh, next
can
time we
still be saved
reconvene,
after all.
I'll finally know what I am." And I don't think I've gotten to that point before. I gotta think of the smoothest lines I can for this run, or I'm going to go to jail. Okay, turn around again and leave again. I'm gonna leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down path. Kian, you belong in Gunja. What the hell?
But
I'm so
fine,
pure.
You turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
There's no findings. Oh yeah, well I guess I'll start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm just gonna keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves.
I'm so pure. Right. Totally not about to clip you. What?
But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every
Oh my god,
direction,
I broke the game.
there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Wait, what's going on?
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You've doomed us all.
What the hell?
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track.
Oh, I keep clicking on that on accident. Whoops. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly troping around the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everybody dies. Oh. The stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't...
Can I walk away again? If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Stay in the woods forever. What if I do that? What if I just stay in the woods?
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Damn. Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Oh, you bastard! I shared it for now. I'm wise to your tricks. That's funny. There's walls. I just realized those walls weren't there last time. You can't just force me to the cabin. Yep. Okay, heading towards the cabin now, or I'm definitely going to slay that princess.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
He always says she's pure, but then she's the most outrageous thing randomly. Nuh-uh. Never have I ever said anything outrageous. Our wife is waiting, Kiayama. Don't be a deadbeat.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Proceed into the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
Interesting.
It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong
Never have I ever
lengths.
said something outrageous. Not
Its
true. You have read
material
Turkey's
devoid
comments
of
before. Okay, but that's
feature.
different. That's not me saying it. That's just
Perched
me
on that table
reading it.
is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
I feel like the ground's gonna open up like on me.
I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
I'm debating on something. Oh, it's 102 Dalmatians. Wait, really? Oh my god, I am at 102. That's crazy.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay. Okay, good.
I didn't mean to skip that one.
Whenever you're ready, we're all waiting
I think it's so
for you
cool.
to complete a very important task.
I think it's so cool how they have all this layering over it. Like they have like all the different walls and all the different textures and everything. Like just I don't know. I keep like kind of moving my mouse. I'm like, this is so cool. Okay, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna take the blade for sure.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine, you took the knife, but you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Hey, Varian, I just want to let you know, I deleted your message specifically because this is the second time you've brought up like something that sounds racial in this stream already. I saw your last message and I deleted it specifically because that conversation is taken out of context. And if someone joins my stream and sees that message, it's going to look really bad. And that's not what I had said in that stream because I know what you're referencing. So that's why I deleted the message. And so if you want to bring attention to that message, that's why I deleted it. I just want to let you know. Hold the blade the other way. Ooh, I gotta hold the blade the other way. I'm gonna do it.
On the blade. Congratulations.
Cha 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 cha.
Yes. Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just
I feel
get on
cooler
with it
holding a
and
blade
be
like
with
this.
the
Like cha cha cha
princess.
cha cha. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. I'll push the mirror again.
Ooh, we should look
Reverse
at
grip,
ourselves.
and thus
Isn't that
Kiayama's a weave. What do you mean? I remember reading one time saying that if you hold the knife this way, like reverse grip, like you're potentially harming yourself worse because unless you know exactly what you're doing, like you're gonna hurt yourself basically. They're like you should hold it like the blade up versus blade down because the blade down it's easier just to turn it on yourself. And I'm like, oh, okay. So anytime, so I always think about that, like, oh, if I ever have to hold a knife to defend myself, blade up, not blade down. But it looks so much cooler blade down.
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? Also, I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. I'm gonna approach the mirror. I feel like I'm gonna approach the mirror every time, just to see.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
Damn.
forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look.
Kiayama, I'm a badass. Trips and impales or something like a door.
But it was there a second ago.
I'm always terrified when I hold the knife. I'm gonna like something's
it's
gonna
gone.
happen.
You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
If I'm ever in the kitchen and I like have to hold a knife, basically, I always make sure no one is like within like 5 feet of me. And if someone is really close to me, I tell them I have a knife because I'm so scared. I'm so terrified that like I'm gonna turn around and like stab someone or stab myself. I hold the knife like not super high up, but like high enough where I'm like, okay, I can't maybe bump myself into like and hurt myself, or you know, I'm holding it at least a foot away from me so I can't hurt myself. I don't know. Some about knives scare me. Kiwi, I'm ever sending you to the to the kitchen after the cake incident. Bro, I don't belong in the kitchen. I'm scared of fire. I'm scared of sharp objects. I'm scared of burning myself. I'm scared of I'm scared of so much. You should be fine as long as you got a second knife and the regular grip. Oh, you're right. Relatable. I think I've scared my roommates a couple times too, because I'll be like, I got a knife, and they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm holding a knife. Beware. Throw the blade out the window, enter the basement. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down.
Yesterday, when mommy took the plastic wrapping off the banana bread, I pictured an execution scene, so I swung the knife like an executioner. What the hell? Yeah, everyone would be doing different things in their own homes.
The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
I feel like I've played through this ending, or not ended, but this one before, but I don't remember how it goes.
The princess lives here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
All I'm learning is Kiayama can barely handle being an adult. I can be an adult. I shop for groceries. I sometimes cook for myself, like eggs and cereal. You know, I feed my cats and they're healthy. I take them to appointments. I make my own appointments. Like dentists and doctors.
The stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Can I leave? I don't like this. Clover. I don't think it's gonna hear. She's like meowing.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
You know, the box goes from Danny Phantom. Kia's 50 years old and she shows chat. She knows chat. What? I can cook eggs and cereal. The legit least complex food to make and cereal.
I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Can I leave?
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success?
But the gas stove scare Kiayama. They do, but actually, funny enough, I'm more comfortable with a gas stove than I am with an electric stove. Because I was raised in a gas stove household, and I knew how hot something would be based off how high the fire was. But with an electric stove, like the ones in my apartment, like, I can't tell how hot it is. Like, obviously, I'm looking at the dial, so I can tell with the dial, but like, I want to see how big the flame is so I can see if it's really, really hot or not that hot. You know what I mean?
There'll still be plenty of ways.
I mean, it still scares me, but I think I handle it better than the electric one. Take the soft stairs to the right.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next.
Fire-sized visual cue? Yeah, it's like, I feel like it's easier to tell how hot something should be based on like how big the flame is.
For you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way.
Also, the food gets cold faster when cooked with an electric stove. That's true.
But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole,
teeth or
to
guts.
wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Oh my god. Do you not just hover your hand over to the stove? No, because I'm scared that I'm gonna trip and then my hand's gonna go like palm first into the heat, and I'm so scared of that. I will put my hand maybe like half a foot, like a few inches off the stove to see if I can feel it. But I'm not actually getting the real heat of it, you know. I'm just kind of getting like the little ends of it, of the heat. But I'm too scared to put my hands closer to the stove because I'm like, well, what if I accidentally trip, or what if someone shoves me or something, and my hand just goes psh, and on the stove. Oh, I'm too scared of that. I'm too paranoid in the kitchen. Ah, yes, like my life. Oh my god.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
The more I listen to Kiki, the more I feel like she's a concentrated dork, and I'm all here for it.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity.
Oh wait, these are all the versions of
At the
her.
heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like, I pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world, and I was sent here to slay you. I didn't realize I was down here.
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
Oh, she sounds nice in this version.
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
I'm tired of waiting for an answer.
Huh?
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew.
Let him stew.
Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
There's more of you now. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. I don't know. Wait. I'm getting you out of here. Trying to figure. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you, and I can't trust anything here. Damn, can you let Muffin say that? See, I'm not like I'm not like that. I be saying positive shit all the time. I don't know, Scum. I don't know about that one. Okay, you're tripping, bro. I think I am low-key. There are more of you now. What's your name? What's your name?
You can call me Princess if you'd like.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Getting down here was weird.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so
terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either.
Wait, I don't want to kill her though.
We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
I don't know if I like this mean one right here. I don't know if I like her. Oh, there's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
She fractures again.
Oh my god.
I don't like where this is going.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start?
My phone decided that internet was a privilege for remembering I pay for it to live. What did I miss? I forgot where you left off, but we basically go from being in the swirly staircase to all of a sudden being in front of her, and now she's fracturing and we don't know what to do. You have 4 baddies, one of them is mean, sign me up.
You could always start by stabbing her. Which her? Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine? Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers?
Can't even follow what's going on anymore.
We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I'm gonna get you out of here. Wait. Option 1, option 2. These last 3 are conjoined. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement and slay the princess. They're all 3 are. I'll try this one. It's literally all 3 are a single option. I can't specifically choose one. It's all 3. Well, she didn't like the Eldritch Horror Princess, so we'll just write it off as bad taste. Don't fumble up. Oh, I'm gonna head out. Try to have a good one. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by, scum. Try and free her maybe, and then kill her behind her back. Which I think that's what's gonna happen, because it's try and free her, leave her in the basement, and slay her. I wonder if that applies for 3 of them, maybe. Or instead of save the world, tap her and rule the world. I'm gonna try this one. This last one.
That's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife gleaming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... we can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
This reminds me of that movie. What is it? Everything and anything. Fuck. What's the movie? Everything. All together. What? Fuck. What it's called? Everything happening all. No. Oh my god. I can't remember the movie, but it's reminding me of the movie.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. Yes, that one.
Collapse in on themselves before it all.
That's such a good movie, by the way. Such a good movie.
Falls apart? I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this.
Can we? I don't know if we can help her.
Surprisingly sincere.
Yeah, I'm here for this crazy.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
It's gonna be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You destroyed everything. I'm not gonna fix you. Say nothing. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be all fine. Don't you worry. But you'll never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns.
She's gone? Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
It's not the end. Whatever's going on the other side is going to be nice. It's in for you, but not for me. I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay. What is more comforting? If you guys were in a situation where your reality stopped in a moment, but you're going to come back. But in that moment, you're going to die, basically, right? Like, truly in that moment, you're going to die. And who can guarantee that when you come back, you're going to be the same person, right? Like, what would be more comforting to hear? Like, it's the end for you, but not for me? Or like, I'll see you on the other side. Or, like, whichever one of these options, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like some people might find some comfort in the coldness of, like, the guarantee, like, oh, this is the end for you kind of thing, right? But I don't know. I'm kind of curious of what you guys would feel is most comforting if you're stuck in the situation of your guaranteed end. Maybe not death. Maybe death is like a strong word, right? But your guaranteed end, but you're gonna pick up later. There's no guarantee it's the same you know? I'll see on this other side. I get more comfortable from the third option because it implies I wouldn't be alone. Okay. Stay on I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. You're not messing with us, right?
If there's a level of coldness, I'm okay with an option 2. But the second part pushes it from cold to malicious with the other not for me line. That you picked number 3, my lord. For all you know, it was me. I might also be distraught. That anything you say have very similar equal effect. I see. Okay. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. Oh wait, is there something in the reflection there? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure. A faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
It's the narrator! Oh my god! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, another and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Okay, so you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry. I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I looked away or stopped asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or are you something else? Oh my gosh, so many questions. You're the one who wanted to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I was supposed to see all this, was I? So you're the narrator.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Overwhelmed by a myriad of decisions. There's so many. Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
It looks like you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been different?
Of course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Interesting, okay.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
I have so many questions. Oh my god, there's so many, because he's breaking off and I don't think I get to ask all these things before he breaks off completely. Every time I ask you something, it's like pieces of you break.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Oh shit. So do you know about the looping? So many times I met you and denied it was even being impossible. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant.
Lamau bro said, damn, what a dumbass question. Is the sky blue? Ah, what the hell?
I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Oh shit, okay. What else do I have? The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do with them? What is my true identity? What is the princess? Did you make her too? It wasn't. I was supposed to see all this, was I? If you made it, then what am I? Are you part of me or are you something else? After everything you've done, do you have anything to say for yourself? Fuck, I don't know what to pick. There's so many good questions. Do they know?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
Fuck. Whenever I tried getting answers out of you before, you've been absolutely impenetrable. Why are you suddenly being so open?
Her nature is to become what others perceive her to be. If you actually knew what she was, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world. Are you part of me or something else? I don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. Am I not a living being? You never were. You are the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death. For a time, this construct could help you approximate being alive, confining your mind to a single reality. But you've experienced far too many lives for it to work much longer. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
But is getting rid of death and suffering like a beneficial thing, you know what I mean? Wait. A god. I always knew I was special. Wait, I don't want to be a god. I want to be me. Are you part of me? Are you a god, or were you a god? I was supposed to see all this. What is a princess? Did you make her too? Why would you want to rid the world of death? I'm pretty sure death is actually really important even. I'm pretty sure death is important.
If that's your belief, there's nothing I can say to move you. You haven't died. You cannot die. So you can't grasp the abject horror of dying.
Good night, Muffin! Oh, I think I only have like one more question. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all this. Say nothing, watch them end. Rest easy. Lie. Oh, there's two of them, so there's rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. Rest easy. I'm going to destroy her. Lie. I feel like if I were to lie to him, he would know, though, because he's mentioned it before. He's like, I can tell when you're lying. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. I think you're out of time. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I think I'll just tell him. I haven't decided what I'm going to do.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with a newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent? Is that how you say it? Nascent? God. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh my god.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Just easy, I'm going to destroy her. If you lie, does it mean you tap her?
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I missed you too. Did you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Kiayama can't join the pile. I could shift her bounds if Kiayama locks the fuck in. Alright, let's see. Let's see what the choices are. There's so many stories we left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is all this falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions I need answers before I make a choice. If I let the world out... Oh, sorry. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I told you what was going to happen when we reach this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. There's so many unfinished stories.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end. Pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all this?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
Sorry to throw yourself so many questions.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Are we gonna fight? Oh my god, what's happening?
There is no beginning to them, and there is no end. And there is no end. Only the flood of bodies. Only the flood of bodies. In every moment you hold every possible sensation at once. And then you hold them all again. Sensation at once. And then you hold them all again. But in the end,
what the hell?
You reflected it back at it. For a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
I saw every version of us across every reality, and not every reality had you drawing breath. Even then, I went on. The world doesn't need you. Address the vessel's statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about. Reject her authority. You've done nothing but lecture me since the minute I got here. Argue your independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you. Oh wait, low-key, that's kind of a hard line right there. Slay. Hi, Shonathan Kaido. Is why she fractured the dungeon is a different version of herself? Yeah, basically, she is both all these versions and none of these versions at the same time. And so she's like, it's kind of complicated, but but she's basically all these and none of these. Like, she is a reflection of me and also the opposite of me as well. It's like, it's one of those like weird kind of situations where it's like a lot of contradictions. Yeah, that line was hard. It kind of low-key kind of is. I'm gonna argue my independence.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
This torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once.
You learn to put yourself away. And in your stillness, you rose above me.
Oh god, that was graphic. Oh, you have to watch the beginning of the stream. There was a point where literally our guts were flying. It was crazy.
You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives. And yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
I did rise far above you. Oh my god, I can't read. I did rise far above you, and I am far above you still. I will destroy you now as I destroyed you then. Address the vessel statement directly. Appeal to your shared humanity. Speak about life and death and change and stagnation. Okay. Your authority, done nothing. Continue to argue your independence. What are the woods then? What is the cabin? What is the time we spent apart if not me existing as myself? I want to engage with violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. I'm gonna keep arguing my independence.
Time you spent away from me is still time spent in reference to me. Even then, both of us are more than our bodies. Am I not in the trees? Am I not in the cabin? Am I not in you?
Oh, the guts.
Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, you still have who you started with. A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
I wouldn't be here if destroying you would leave all reality a close blur. I'm gonna continue to argue.
You place far too much trust into the ravings of a fearful and ignorant soul who overstepped his bounds.
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. By believing in your suffering,
Is that me?
you make your suffering real. By believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. Bound for eternity, you saw the need for impermanence, and it was through that need that you carved our freedom. Without impermanence, the suffering of living things is infinite. Would you strip my gifts away and leave everyone to suffer in the dark?
Reject your perspective. I get it. I'll address the vessel directly this time. They'll get over it and they'll see your end as a gift in time.
Or, in time, would they see it as a curse?
Oh. Oh my god. Even when you cut the signal down, even when you cut the signal to my body, I cleanly executed you. And when I was confronted with your spirit, I hurled you down to a bottomless pit. What else is there? I'd rather trust an ignorant soul who died trying to make things better than a god who let the wheel of suffering turn forever. Low-key, this one.
Intent is nothing. Wisdom is everything. I turned the wheel because suffering is a falsehood, a delusion. It is up to the world to free itself of it. Would you plunge yourself into a cold and empty eternity on faith alone? Would you destroy the only other thing like you to save a world you've never seen?
As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all. What do you think happens if we leave here? Okay, I'm ready to go, but how do we leave? I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has to be something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you be free. You've done everything you can do to make me understand your perspective, but you keep diminishing mine. If you think you can change mine, then I might be able to change you. Oh, it kind of goes hard.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Oh my god, it's the hero! Which hero are you? You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can't do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you'd die whenever I looked in the mirror. You know what? I would say, buddy's gonna hear you again.
She's too many things all at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get through all of that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Straight to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
Oh wait, I don't think she can hear him.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
Alright, I'm ready.
Then let's go. And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Oh my god, it's just her outside.
Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that for old time's sake. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? You know what, for old time's sake, go ahead.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Alright, take the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Hashtag anticlimactic shift. I feel like those are always the most shocking, though. If it's done correctly, it's the most like, whoa, you know? Rips her up at the core, Kiayama. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Good riddance. I don't actually know how I feel about him being gone. It's funny. After everything he puts through, I'm kind of sad to see him go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Enter the basement. Oops. I keep clicking that button on accident.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you?
It sounded just like that.
Ah, fuck. I clicked on accident. Damn it.
Only she didn't know us.
Wait, can I go back? Can I see what the dialogue was? Auto skip. Is dialogue? History. Enter the basement. Oh, wait, the princess. Wait, the princess. Have you figured out what you want to do yet? Or are you going to keep trying to find out the center doesn't exist? I see. Okay, okay. Can't ruin the movie like always. I'm sorry. Continue downstairs.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
I'm gonna put one hand on my mouse now so I don't keep pressing buttons.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Aw, it's kind of sad. I'll sit with her for a bit. I don't think I want to be a god.
Honestly, me neither.
Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
I don't want to hurt anyone. There has to be a way out of this. What are we gonna do? I don't want to have to slay you, but I don't know what other options there are.
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So, make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up. Before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Why would resetting it to anything to help them? The people out there. If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer? I don't want to forget you. We're going to find ourselves back here eventually. If we're really talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before? This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be here alone again. Is there any other way? I take it all back. I don't want this, and I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god? Okay, then let's do it. I believe in us. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. We're gonna find ourselves back here eventually. I don't want to forget you, BB. Wait, you'll have all eternity to yourself. Doesn't that make you want to spare her so your eternity won't be completely lonely God? But I feel like, I don't know. I mean, will I be truly lonely? Also, the voices, right? The voices are part of, well, I guess that's still an extension of me, but I don't know. Okay, this is the only version of her I would ask him.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
Well, I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care, but it seems important to you.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know. But odds are we've probably done it before.
How do you know that things will end worse? What if when I do make my way back here, I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring out the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty and I still like you.
Aww. This is like weirdly wholesome
and
here.
If you're hesitating, then you must still like me too.
We'd have to decide to do this every single time, forever. Eventually something's gonna be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
Ah, this is gonna be hard. Oh, she's actually really sweet here. I know, she's so sweet here. Honestly, it feels like this is kind of the game where there's a good ending where you can be together with no God or resets. I don't know, because I think the first time I played this game, I've been through this. So I think, I mean, I might be totally wrong. I might be completely wrong. But there's a chance that it truly is just a loop. Like, you just keep going over and over and over and over again. This isn't fair. I want to be here with you and I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
A loop where you retain memory of what you did last, so it means it's still a continuation. But I think the issue here is that we can't keep our memories, because if we keep our memories, then we'll know how it's gonna end. Like how the Echo was saying, the crow guy, the narrator, is that we are gods, right? So he can't handle us being like conscious as gods, so he can't exist. And then equally at the same time, like if we know what she is, since her nature is to transform into what people expect and think of her, then if I even get a hint that she's anything but like a princess, then it's like kind of futile. It's kind of useless, basically, right? Like if I go back, if I reset myself, I'm not going to be quite a god, but she will, because that's how I'm going to imagine her to be. So I think that's where the dilemma lies, is that it's either we erase our memories completely, start back square one, try this all over again, or we end her and we end up being alone, but we save however many thousands, hundreds, millions of people. Oh wait, could you have left the knife again? Because not gonna lie, I wonder if you might have gotten more options without it, like sticking to the whole woo her with words thing. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried that. I don't think I tried that. After this last dialogue.
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
I take it all back. I don't want any of this. I don't want to do any kill. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to just being God?
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
All right. I'll let you guys decide how I'm gonna end this, because I believe, if I remember correctly, I have spared her, and then I basically you loop back from the beginning. It's like a never-ending playthrough, essentially, right? I don't know what happens if I don't spare her, but this is my first time streaming it with you guys, so your choice. Do I 1, let her live, or 2, slay the princess? What would you guys want me to do? Because I'm torn. I really don't know what to do, because we both have come to the understanding equally where eventually there's gonna be a playthrough where she does die, right? Flip a coin then? Okay, maybe. But I want to see what your guys' opinions. I want to see what you guys. I mean, if it ends up being an even split, then I'll flip a coin, right? But I want to see what you guys think. Because, yeah, if we both come to the understanding that eventually I'm gonna kill her, what's the difference me doing it in this playthrough? You know what I mean? My thing is, death and suffering is framed as a wholly bad thing, and not gonna lie, this game has been a bit more multi-dimensional to make me think that it just believes in that. Say sorry and kill. That makes me so sad. Should I save here? Can I save here? Empty slot. So I could, okay, I saved, so I could try both options, see what happens. But I'm kind of scared this game might be those kind of games where if I kill her, it's gonna wipe my whole memory. It's called Slay the Princess. Back. Did your phone die again, or did your internet go out again? I know, I feel bad too. What if I just keep staring at her? What if I never end the stream? I just stare at her the whole time. Either slay her or slay her heart. I see. Alright, I'm gonna flip a coin, guys. Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin, 'cause I'm not sure. Alright, so I have... So let's make heads. We save her. And tails... We slay her. Okay, flip a coin. So heads or tails. Alright, we're gonna land it on heads. She's not dying today. Where's the game? There it is. Okay. Okay, let's do that. I believe in us. Agree to her plan.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Oh, she's so pretty. I love you. Just do it. I'll see you soon. Remain sad. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
She said it back. Guys, she said it back. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And that's basically the end, because we just loop back through. Isn't that crazy? And then we just keep playing over and over and over again. We just keep looping through. It's just constant going. What's in our memories? Oh my god, I still have so many to go through. Wait, so which endings do I have? The hero and the princess. Reach the mirror. The end of everything. Reach the mirror. So I have the tower. Doubt forces hand of fealty. The razor. To look too closely is to redraw the lines. The stranger. A peek behind the curtains is likely far too soon. The fury. The angel felled is a demon scorned. I have so many vessels I still need to do. I've only done like 4. What the heck? That's not the end. Isn't it basically the end? Right? Because do I just keep looping through?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Maybe like what Tricky said, we should not have brought the knife and just talked to her. because I feel like this is like the end, because it just continues looping, right? Like, of course it's not like the end of the story, right? But it's the end of that story. You know what I mean, right? Unless there's anything different. If there's anything different, then I'll continue playing this one, but you'll know when it hits the end. But isn't this like, you know what I mean? Okay, for example, if I go like, no? I don't know why, it just sent me saying back. I know, I was like, oh, you're back? Like, what, why, like, did you leave? Honestly, we can stay here for the ending collection, then run it back. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, so basically it's just that. I was being gaslit. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the end. Can we just look up how to 100% it and blitz it next time? I wouldn't want to blitz it though. I feel like if I blitzed it, then like, I wouldn't be enjoying the story. You know what I mean? If I wanted to blitz a game, then I would join a speedrunner thing. You know what I mean? But I want to enjoy the story. Especially because the art and the voice acting is just so good. Genuinely, this game, I can't imagine how many hours and dedication have gone into this game for it to turn out the way it did. Like, it's so good. I feel like this is the kind of game where you wouldn't, like, of course, definitely you want to 100% it, but I feel like trying to get through as fast as possible. Oh, it's so cute. Wednesday, snake, spoon, cat, no small monster. Oh, it's so cute. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's a track order for special playlists just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can. Hide the UI by hitting H. Oh, it's cool. Because this game is so good. Like I haven't played this game in a bit. I think the last time I played was maybe like a little over a year ago. But this game is so good. Like genuinely so good. I think every time the only slightly, and I say slightly annoying, like loosely, part is that it's really easy to replay through stories, like to accidentally get the same ending kind of thing. Like not entire ending, but you know, like, oh, I already got this vessel once, like I need to get a new vessel kind of thing, right? It's a little difficult to get the new vessels, right? But this game, genuinely such a good game. I love this game so much. The art is so well done. Every form of the expression of the characters are so good, and the mystery of everything too is just like really well done, because it's not like, oh, they're not explaining things because they're too lazy to explain it. It's just like, it really is like Lovecraftian, like too large for our brains to comprehend kind of thing, right? And it's just genuinely such a good game. Oh my god. That scared me. I was like, what the fuck is happening? You know, it's things like this that are like crazy. It's like, oh, this is so well done. Like little things like this that if you don't pay attention, or if you don't like stay long enough, you know, you miss these kind of things, right? But I don't know. I really appreciate this game. I really like this game. I do want to 100% it, but I don't want to spoil things for myself either, because I feel like if I were to look up a guide, I'll just be spoiling it at that point. You know what I mean? The title screen jump scares you? Wait, I'm confused. Is this the title screen or still the... Oh, it's a title screen. Don't worry. It's a title screen. I know. It's trippy, you know? That's crazy. I don't think I've actually sat through the entire title screen, like, switching like this. But, man, this game is just really good. It was very well done. And I probably should play it more. Maybe I will try to 100% it at some point. Like, maybe I'll play it every so often. But just because it's like, for example, for me to get through like one run of the game, essentially, it took me like 3-ish hours, you know. So maybe I'll play every so often and everything. But such a good game. I can't stop saying it, but such a good game. Okay, I think I'll go ahead. I'll wrap up stream here because it's a little late. It's 10:30, or not 10:30. It's 10:13 my time. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I believe, what's my schedule? I'm streaming. Oh, let me look at my schedule again real quick. I always forget. I make my own schedule and I forget it. Okay, let me see. What am I doing? All right, so tomorrow I'm playing That's Not My Neighbor at 6 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. CST, and 9 p.m. EST, and 2 a.m. CET. And then Wednesday I'm not streaming. Thursday I'm playing Heaven Does Not Respond at 6 p.m. PST, 8 p.m. CST, and 9 p.m. EST, and 2 a.m. CET. And then I'm not streaming Friday or Saturday. And then I think I might stream Fate this weekend because I was sick for 2 weeks, so I was a little bit on an off week. So I might stream Fate. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't suggest speed blitzing this game. Is huge. Yeah, the game is like really massive. And I feel like if I were to blitz it too, like I would have to look up spoilers to figure out how to do it. Like, you know, I would have to click, like read a guide that tells me this is how you get this ending. And I think it's better to go in blind because you don't know what you're gonna encounter. Like that's the whole like cool thing about the game, right? Is you genuinely don't know which version of the princess you're gonna fight or you're gonna talk to next, you know, kind of thing. As one of the horror pieces, you know. So I don't know. It's such a good game. I'll probably end up playing more of it later. I'm just not sure when later. But yeah. So this week streaming on Wednesday, and then not Wednesday. Streaming Tuesday, not Wednesday. Streaming Thursday, and not streaming Friday, Saturday. But yeah, I will go ahead. I'll wrap up here, and I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good rest of your night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, everything else in between. Have a good one. Bye bye.